Okay, so even if you thought creating a me was fun and riveting, it's time to hold on to your seats. We're going to go into the system settings.
Oh, this is going to be boring.
So we're going to throw a wrench into the works. You're going to
get a wrench. You just have a tool.
Wait,
loading the bolt after this.
You're screwed. Okay, so we can see there's quite a few options on the bottom screen here.
It's actually rainbow colored.
So first things first, we can go to the internet. We can connect to the internet, find a recommended connection types or view MAC address. This wasn't much of a problem for us, but we heard there's a lot of people who have some issues connecting to the internet. So there are some troubleshooting things you can do on Nintendo's website, but pretty much that's all you can do with the internet.
Again, you can have 3 connections.
Yep.
Much like the 3DS.
Oh, and if you just idle, it starts to complain at you and tell you, you can actually pay attention to what's going up on the top screen, which you can go by moving this. I didn't realize the screen moved, the picture artwork moved too. Okay, I'm just getting weirded out. Alright, so data management, so we can go in here, and we can move or delete data. So if you click on the move, delete data, we can actually see information that's in our Wii U. You can see here that we have 24 gigabytes free. If you click on here, we'll actually get to see the actual breakdowns of what's inside our system.
Woo!
So you can see we have here's the save data, and this is actual download data too. Netflix is actually very small. It's only 1 meg. Meanwhile, Mighty Switch Force is almost half a gig, and Now Salt Neo is 50 megabytes. That German technology.
Gotta love them. What they can do. Oh yeah, and here's where you can also check out your USB.
Yeah, if you have that, and you can format USB storage device if you haven't done so, because you have to force it. It has to format it specifically for Wii U. So that's what you have to do when you plug it in. All right.
Or you can be a jerk and just do it after you have a bunch of stuff on it.
Yeah. All right. So here we have. We can set the date and time. We know what the date and time is now. You saw us set it up when we were setting up the system in the first place. Oh, by the way, in case you haven't noticed, this is telling us what the OS type is, as they continue to have updates added to it. Oh, so TV, we can choose the TV connection type, the TZ Revolution.
The TV Revolution.
Now
I'm confused.
The TV Revolution.
You shouldn't be allowed to talk.
The aspect ratio, we can make it as perfect as it is now, or terrible later. And we also have the audio output type in case you don't want to use the HDMI for output.
Yes, you can actually. It actually gives you a whole setting. I think we did that already.
Yeah. And here, the TV remote setup, we've already shown that when we set it up in the first place. Here, we can actually calibrate the touchscreen if we feel that it's off. We can even see if we want the LED to pulse if something happens, and we can just click on that. And test the microphone. In fact, let's just do that right now. Hey!
See, yeah, it's totally working.
The mic is totally working, and I'm talking really close to the camera, so I'm sure that mic's working too. You can do surround sound for the gamepad. You can even change it to stereo.
Because remember, when you put in the headphone jack, you might want your headphones to sound completely different.
Yep. So right here. Here we can actually change when the burn-in reduction happens. That means if you let it sit for a while, it turns dark, so it doesn't.
Yes, ours does it. I think in about 20 minutes. It does it. I don't know. Or no, less than that.
Yeah,
like 10 minutes.
Yeah, we can set the sensor bar here for the Wii remote, and we can even adjust the pointer sensitivity and all that stuff. And I guess if we want to, we can remove pairings as well in case we don't.
While you sync stuff up, you can always just that. And this allows you to. This is the power down function. We actually turned ours off, didn't we?
I believe so.
Yep. Basically, if you leave your system idling over a certain amount of time, it'll actually turn off the system. Now, you can save your stuff. Just turn it off. You can actually, as you can see on the top on the TV, you can actually have it customized to your liking. You have 12 hours. If you leave your system on for 12 hours, it might be a good idea to turn it off.
Well, it might have been in case you
it leaves idle. This means it has no input, no movement, no nothing.
Yeah.
This includes the motion controls in the gamepad.
So here we can set language, country residence, all that stuff we had before, and even set a nickname for when we play with Wii software, which we're going to get to in a moment. And we can system update by clicking that button.
Which usually does it automatically.
Yep. And if we want to just screw ourselves...
Yes, the gray button. Delete all content settings.
Yeah, nice little rainbow of settings.
And black.
And black. So that's it for system settings. Hope that
enlightened you. It really was just looking through
Hope you enjoyed the nap.
Or the not watch.
Or the not watch.